The new dual wheel is here. If you're looking for precision sharpening for barbers, this is what you need. This plate lasts longer than a regular plate. It has 4 work bands, 2 on each side. And let's get ready to rumble. To prepare the wheel, you will need a sponge, gel, which is the suspension to hold the grit in place, Scotch Brite, and felt. In this part of the video, we want to show you how shiny the wheel is, and it will not hold the grit in place because it's too smooth. Apply gel to the felt and rub the plate. When we apply the grit, you'll see that the grit is not holding in place, even if you use oil or gel or slurries, whatever you use to sharpen your blades. You can see that there is grit in the inside plate. The inner plate has grit, but the outside is just gone. It did not hold the grit. With the leftover grit and a piece of Scotch Brite, we start working on both bands. And to finish the outer side of the plate, which is go high speed, approximately like 3000 RPMs. Now we'll clean it off with the felt. With the water-based suspension, you just apply it to the wheel with the felt and apply the grit, and it will stay for a longer time. We had to do this procedure at least 3 or 4 times until the plate gets a lot of grit on it. This procedure is done only when the plate is new. We normally do it at the shop. And when you purchase our plates, they will be ready to use. Now with the used blade, we'll start making some scratches to seasoning the plate. In a slow motion, you go just like a normal sharpening, left and right, and you will start seeing that the grit start moving around the plate. But the inside plate, whatever is loose, will throw it to the outer side of the plate and you will have grit, some extra grit. Now we'll start working in the inside of the plate. To season the inside as well. Remember that the blades that we're using right now, they're kind of somehow damaged, that they can be sharpened. So those are the blades that we normally get to season the plates. Now you can see the shower of sparks. Another plate is very, very close to be finished. Water-based suspension grit, it's applying now to recharge the plate. To clean the plate, you just need the sponge, wet sponge, and clean it up. In this second part of the video, you will see how the grit stays for longer time. The water-based suspension grit will hold the grit up to 2500 RPMs. We still have grit on the plate. You don't want to work without grit because the plate can get damaged. So make sure always work with grit on your plate. Working with water-based suspenders is very good. Your hands, they don't get dirty like the old school sharpening that you use oil. But the new way to do it is just a lot nicer. You don't get dirty and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. Now you can see the before and after plate. You can see now it looks very uniform on the top and it's ready to be shipped. I mean, ready to start sharpen some blades. Working with water-based agents to hold the grit in place where you're working and the band work is fun. It's very, very clean. You don't get all dirty. And you don't have to use the oil anymore like before, years ago. We use different kinds. Some of them is like plastic film, water based that we apply, and then we just put the grit on top. Let it dry for like 3 or 4 minutes, depending on the weather. Or you can use a blow dryer to dry it quicker. In order to achieve the little line on the tips, you had to have the right equipment to do it. And now you can see how was the sharpening done and dry. The grit is stays in one place and it doesn't move at all. It will get dull because I mean we sharpen blades and it's steel, so you're gonna need to recharge your plate as soon as you feel that the plate is dull. But you don't damage your plate, so it's one of the best things. Using the oil procedure and this type of sharpening um, definitely will damage the plate. It does because the grit moves between the blade and the plate. So definitely it will get damaged. This is the personal sharpener for barbers. This blade was done with the barber's personal sharpening machine that will be available in 2012. Thank you for watching our videos. So long.